Good afternoon to all of the participants at this session. I'm glad that you guys are all participative when it comes to question and answer. So I hope that later on you can ask questions related to our session. I mean discussion session. Now, I would like to add about the research questions. I know some of you were having difficulty when it comes to formulating your research question. Well, actually, it's kind of broad to discuss, no, the research questions or statement of the problem. So, the research question or the statement of the problem is the heart of the study. Okay, that's the heart of the study, which quite conservative when it comes to its structure, when it comes to its standard format, um, and its conservativeness because of the concerns like the variables, the aspects that have to be addressed as well. So you cannot start your research if there are no questions to address. Okay. Now, another thing is that in order for you to formulate a research question, you have to be wide reader as well about the topic that you will be conducting. I mean, the research that you will be conducting. Okay, a review of related literature or a theories that are related to your topic. Okay, now the basic definition of research question, it is the researcher when you decide to do research and then you begin with a problem. Okay, you always have to start with the problem when it comes to conducting your research. Of course, there should have a problem to address in order for you to propose solution. Okay, so you observe the problems that are existing in your community or problems that are present in the community where you are. Okay? Not just in the community, even the workplace or okay. So this problem drives you to think of one topic to investigate or focus on for the solution that would benefit whoever is affected by the problem, which you guys are the researchers. I believe that you are affected by that affected by that problem exists. Okay, then it is also important that you narrow down. You need to specify. Okay, you need to specify the topic. I mean, specify the general topic into a specific one. Okay, then after narrowing down the topic into research questions, you will be able to provide the focus. Okay, the focus of your research. What should be done in your research? Now, these are the guidelines for formulating a research question. According to Bobby 2014, which I also shared this to my class as well, you have to establish a clear relation between the research question and your topic and your problem. Okay? As I've told you that you need to start with a problem. Okay? And from the problem, you can formulate topic. And from the topic, you can formulate a title. And from the title, you can formulate a general question. And from the general question, you'll be able to formulate a specific question from the general question. Okay? So, base your research questions on your review of related literature. Now, I am suggesting to all of you to read a review of related literature related to your topic. Okay, you have to be wide reader as well. So you cannot just propose a research title without reading at least related review of related I mean review of literature or local studies, foreign studies, local literature or foreign literature related to your topic. Okay, well, I know at least you have the topics in your mind, and from that on, try to investigate whether the topic has been that topic has been uh, conducted already, or if that topic has been studied by in local scale or global scale. So at least from that process, you're actually um, expanding your ideas about your topic. Okay. Next is you formulate research questions that can interest you, okay, or that could level up your interest about about your topic and about your future findings. Alright? So, kailangan malinaw sa inyo yung ano ba yung gusto ninyong malaman doon sa topic? What specific aspects or variables would you like to uncover? And kasi nga may problem eh. And then level up your you have to level up your interest from ano kaya yung magiging findings nito. Okay? And then itong findings na to, what can contributions to to be made, okay, to the body of knowledge. Okay. Now, next is state your research questions in a way that they include all dependent and independent variables referred to by the theories, perhaps principles or concepts underlying your research work. Now, assuming that you were able to read a review of related literature, so from that, of course, sa mga review of related literature naman, may mga theories na discuss dyan. From that, pwede kayong, you can simply select variables from that RRL or yun nga, itong mga theoretical framework or mga theories that are related to your topic. Merong mga variables yan, no? Yung mga specific aspect, no, from that theory. Okay? So there are theories, at least there are theories related to your topic, but pick the best one, okay, or select the best one, okay, that would support your topic. Next, let the set of research questions or sub-problems be preceded by one question expressing the main problem of the research. So this is what I was talking about in our breakout session, that you have the general question, and from that general question, hihimay-himayin mo siya. Okay, you need to chunk it into different parts. Okay, so from general question, then specify it one by one. Okay, parang ano lang kaya, no? Like what I told to my students na it's like a big puzzle na kailangan mong i-break into pieces. Diba? Now, pag na-break na siya into pieces, in the process, makikita natin yung yung importance nung whole image or yung whole yung whole structure niya. But again, important po kasi yung piece of question, so that in each piece of question, merong mga result yan. May mga result yan. And dun sa mga each result, okay, you'll be able to conclude, conclude the findings, okay, and what solution can you propose, or what solution can you provide. Okay? Next is avoid questions that are answerable with yes or no, well, I actually added this because very basic naman yan, ano, that this question should not be answerable by yes or no. It shouldn't be like that. Okay? It shouldn't be like that. Your question should not be answerable by yes. It should not be answerable by no. It has to be more um exploratory. Okay, it has to be more meaningful. Okay, so kailangan, what makes it yes? No, what makes it no? Well, you can actually construct an open-ended question, but not yes or no. The open-ended question is applicable for qualitative research. Okay, the closed-ended question is only applicable for quantitative research. Now, if your research is mixed method, gusto mong qualitative and quantitative, you can choose both. Okay? But usually, many researchers would prefer to choose the open-ended question. Now, in the process, doon na nila nire-reveal yung quantitative result. Alright? But again, it shouldn't be answerable by yes or no. Imagine niyo, if I am the researcher, itong tanong ba to ay answerable by yes? Itong tanong ba to ay answerable by no? If the question is answerable by yes or no, kailangan nyo siyang i-revise. Okay? You need to rephrase that. Okay? Now, plus, it has to be smart. Okay? It has to be smart. S for specific question. M for measurable. As a researcher, can you do these variables measurable? Kaya ba ninyo yan ma-measure? Kaya ba niyan kaya ba niyang masagot, no, yung, well, I think naman, no, yung mga questions ninyo na I-propose are quite measurable. There were just some cases na quite broad, no, yung variables ay hindi nagma-match doon sa objective nila. Okay? So, again, kailangan ka measure yan, no? And then, attainable. So, kaya ba yan magawa ng, within particular time? And can you actually achieve yung goal ninyo? Okay? Or yung questions na yan, kaya ba ninyo yan ma-achieve? Okay? So, that's one. And then, it has to be realistic. Well, yung realistic na yan, it is coming from the idea of related to your field of specialization, related to your strand, and the problems are actually existing in your community or to a place where you are living, okay, or to the place that you are surrounded by, and time bound. Okay, is it doable for 6 months? Kaya bang magawa ninyo yan within a particular time? Well, in your case, at least 1 year or 10 months. Kaya ba ninyo yan magawa within 10 months? Okay, so yun po, no? The shorter the question, the shorter the research question, the better. Okay, when the research questions are quite long and too many, well, kaya naman siya, but just make sure that it is economically doable. Okay? Now, just to give you a clear directions, okay, this is the example. Okay? Example research problem. Your research problem is that there is a need. Kailangan maintindihan yung iba't ibang coping mechanisms of children with broken families. Alright? So, that's the research problem. Okay, merong kailangan malaman. At ano yung kailangan malaman? Yung different mechanisms. Sa inyo din, try to think of, ano ba yung kailangan malaman doon sa topic ninyo? Ano ba yung kailangan ma-solve? Ano yung kailangan maintindihan? Ano yung kailangan na ma-address? Alright? Now, once you have formulated your research problem, then identify the research topic. So from the research problem, makapag-formulate na kayo ng research topic. Well, by the way, when constructing research title, we had session about that, and then I would love to share that with you also. So hindi rin basta-basta mag-construct ng title. There are elements to follow, and of course there are standards to follow. But here, okay, consider this. We have identified the research problem. Then what's the research topic? Now, I Am Your Child is actually the title. I Am Your Child, an interpretative phenomenological analysis of accounts of children with broken families. Okay? So, it's quite interesting, right? It is enticing to the readers. Oh nga, no? So, what? It's intriguing. Ano kaya yung magiging result nito? Okay, so, that's the topic. Okay? That's your title. Medyo, ano lang, they have played the words and mukhang, ano naman siya, it's quite interesting. Okay? Now, you have the topic already, then what's the general question that you wanted to address? Now, the general question here, what different coping mechanisms were manifested in the lives of children with broken families? Now, look at the research problem. Alright? Look at the research problem. The research problem there, merong kailangan malaman. Ano yung kailangan malaman? The different coping mechanisms. Okay? Now, in different coping mechanisms, doon niya pinulot yung kanyang general question. Okay? What different coping mechanisms? Do you see that? What different coping mechanisms were manifested? Yung na-experience ng sa araw-araw na pamumuhay ng mga children with broken families. Okay? So, yan yung general question niya. It is stipulated in the research problem. Okay? Then, after formulating the research or general question, should I say, ngayon, i-specify naman niya, himay-himayin naman yan. Okay? So, how do children with broken families react when they see a complete happy family? Simula siya sa behavior. Okay? Yung feelings. Okay? Yung feelings naman. Okay? Now, ano daw yung nararamdaman? Ano yung reaction nung children with broken families when they see a complete happy family? Number 2, how do they react? So, from the reaction, okay, how about their interaction with other people? Diba? So, feelings mo, and then towards others. How do they interact socially with fellow children, with elders, with neighbors, and the likes? Yung reaction niya, and then yung feelings. So, I mean, your reactions and feelings, and then nag-level up yung interaction naman niya with other people. Okay? Now, medyo mas pinalalim niya. What is the behavior of children from broken families in school and at home? Yung interaction, medyo, lang yan, mababaw lang siya kasi nga, pinag-usapan doon the way he or she converses with the other people. Okay? Yung pakikitungo lang niya. But deep inside, ano naman yung kanyang behavior? Okay? What is actually the behavior of the children from broken families? Ano yung behavior nila sa school? Ano yung behavior niya at home? Mas malalim. Doon na siya nag-jive into the behavior. Next. Okay, tapos na yung personal perspective, diba? Yung reaction niya, yung interaction niya, yung behavior niya. Next, Who has greater influence to the children with broken families? External factor naman yan. Okay? Nanggagaling naman na yan sa environment. Ano yung influences, no, na influence doon sa bata. Children with broken families. And how do they affect their lives? Paano sila na-affect? Okay? So, medyo malalim na siya. Yung idea na, from internal to external. Kasi may influence siya. So, ano naman ang effect nito sa buhay nila? Hindi lang yung reaction niya, hindi lang yung feelings niya, pero sa buhay niya as a whole. Okay? So, what are the manifestations of their coping mechanisms in times of difficult situations? Nakita ninyo, from the reaction, interaction, ano yung behavior niya, ano yung mga factors na nag-influence sa kanya, paano naman niya yon nako-cope up? Paano naman yung ginagawa niya, coping mechanisms, ano yung ginagawa niya to relieve his or her feelings? Right? When it comes to, well, especially in the difficult situation. Okay? So, the bottom line here is that, kailangan ulit, no, na malinaw sa inyo yung inyong research topic, and then from the research topic, okay, kailangan malinaw din sa inyo yung research problem ninyo. Now, pag na-identify nyo na po yung inyong research problem, then it's easy for you to formulate your general question, and from the general question, step down to specific questions. So at least 4 to 6 specific questions. Okay? Hindi na siya too generic. Kailangan mo siyang himay-himayin, no? From different point of views. Pwedeng internal, yung medyo shallow part, and then naman yung external, so deeper na yan, and then ang panghuli naman is yung solution. It sounds like solution, and how they overcome with it, and what are the steps that they have taken to address the particular issue. So that's the significance of research questions in the research, and that's how research questions are powerful to a research research idea or research process. So hindi po, well, let me just correct some of the misconceptions that na mag-formulate kayo ng title ng basta lang, and then mag-formulate kayo ng research question. Okay lang din naman yon, part of the process yan, but hindi po yan agad-agad ma-approve, no? If wala pa kayong nababasang mga related literature or mga theory that would support your topic, no? That would support your research problem. So, kailangan meron na kayong nabasa at least, 1 or 2 research articles or review of related literature related to your topic in order for you to craft a good and effective and smart research questions. Okay? So, we'll start with the question and answer portion, and then later on we'll have workshop on the formulating research questions. Okay? So